Hopefully we are live. Hopefully we are live. No, this is a random stream here, but need to talk to my people real quick. So let me know if you guys can hear me first of all, cause we can't get this started without audio. So we need to talk. You guys see the thumbnail. You guys see the title. My Owl Feast. We need to talk. Come on, my Alfa Romeo peeps. Where y'all at? I'm gonna let y'all get in the room. I need to hear your stance on this one, because this is a big one for Alfa Romeo. So if you guys can hear me, let me know. I tried to get on at a decent time. It's hard because everybody's everywhere around the world. For my Italian folks, it's like 8 p.m. there. So hopefully you guys are there. Okay, I can hear you. What's going on, Pumping Heart? Pleasure to see you on. Whoa. Okay, all right. Think I'm all set now. All right. Letting a couple people get on real quick. Gotta holler at y'all because, I'm going to need you to give me your opinion on this. You can start typing it if you want right away because you already see what this is about. Greetings from Switzerland. What's going on? What time is it in Switzerland? What is that? Ronald Vidonis? What's going on? I told you guys I'm trying to get on here a little bit more often to talk to you guys because I can't always get to the comments on every video. What's up, Oscar? So I told you guys I'm going to start streaming and connecting with you guys a little bit more to, get out all the stuff we need to talk about. It's been quite the week, but I know I'm not talking about Maserati Grecale news, but yeah. 2 sightings within the last 8 days is actually kind of cool to have that up there. So yeah, but we're talking about Alfa Romeo today. So I had to get on and holler at you guys. Okay, Pumping Heart, that's what's up. So yeah, I knew it was a little bit later. It is 2 p.m. or what we would call 2 p.m. Let's see. That would be what? 1400 military time, I think. 1400 military time. Everywhere else, but yeah, 2 p.m. here. What's good, guys? Start typing down below, or not down below, in the chat if you guys want to start off with today's topic, because it was the right move. It was the right move to make. It was, obviously the hard one to talk about, but I know some people don't agree, so I want to hear you guys out. I want to give you guys a chance to talk within each other. Alfa Romeo delaying the Tonale after almost 3 years of waiting. Or it will be 3 years by the time we actually see the thing. Alfa Romeo delaying the Tonale PHEV. We talked briefly about the pros and cons about it, but I need to know what you guys think. Just kind of giving me a little bit more, substance to your answers since we got some time here today. What's going on, Frederick? What is popping? So let's talk about this because I know the CEO, his head is in the right place. Obviously, the car we had, I had a video ready for you guys to let you know that it was being built, that the day 10 model was being built for the Tonale PHEV. And then all of a sudden, the morning before, we got that news that it was delayed. So I was like, crap, okay, I'm going to have to redo this because I got to add that news to it. So we knew that the day 1 model was being built, and that actually was news probably earlier this week. I just didn't get to it to put it out for you guys. So who knows, if it was already started. But I know the forklifts were going up in the plant to get it ready, and then this happened. My first time on here, literally just about 2019 Alfa Romeo, Giulia TI, 50 miles, first owner. It was in the showroom. All right, that's what's up. I'm new. I'm new to Alfa. My buddy owns a new Alfa Romeo dealership here in San Diego. That's what's up, man. Wow, that's awesome. San Diego, California. Well, welcome. And that is Marlene, 619. Welcome. Hopefully you're liking your Giulia right now. What color did you get? Definitely let me know that, and welcome. I'm just doing a live stream today because we're always talking about Alfa Romeo. Who do I sound like? Former football player? Hey, I'll take his money. I got that I used to look like Kobe Bryant when I was in high school. I got look-alike. When he had the afro, I had the afro, so I'll take his money too. This 3-month delay no longer matters. I mean, yeah, 3-month delay. It's a 3-month delay until I think the presentation. But when will we be able to buy the thing? When will people be able to get this in dealerships and on the road? Black, all right, that's what's up. It's gonna be hard keeping that thing clean, but you guys don't have much rain out there. I'm in Florida. The rainy season is crazy. With yellow calipers, that's a clean spec. All right, congratulations to you again, Marlene. But yeah, the Tonale. Okay, the Alfa CEO just got you. Got to take this in mind. He just took over. He's been going through the factory, taking all these tours, getting the product roadmap and what he wants to do with the brand all set up and ready to be done. Okay, and then the guy gets into the Alfa Romeo Giulia GTAM, the most hardcore Giulia you can get into. All right, goes around the track, and then he comes back to the plant and looks at the Tonale, and we don't know exactly what the horsepower figures were at officially before he he deaded all of that. But the man just went from the most hardcore thing that Alfa Romeo has out on the 2 models that they have, the Giulia and Stelvio, all right? He went from the most hardcore thing to a PHEV that he felt like was lacking, okay? He's very passionate about the brand. He's a Frenchman, very passionate about Alfa Romeo. He's got a lot of history with them. You got to understand, like, the passion, the Alfa Romeo, the DNA, his history, like, they can't put anything out subpar. There's just no way that they get away with, announcing something so long ago, bringing it out and it being mediocre. It just doesn't work that way. And Alfa Romeo, as much as they want to be a value brand, just what goes into the cars, you can't put a time limit on, unfortunately. So it's hard to push things like that in big volume when it's kind of like a passion project, It's hard for Alfa Romeo to just put it out there to sell it in high volume numbers. And this is why this is so important while we're talking about it, because the Tonale was so big, or is so big, for Alfa Romeo, because it's supposed to be the car that shoots the brand into another level. This is going to be the sales car. This is going to be the car that gets up the rankings in the market for it, and then they can make some money. Now, with PSA behind them, they're definitely going to have the financials, because even PSA, or Stellantis, however you want to say it, they took Peugeot, pushed them to the side and said, no, we're focusing on Alfa Romeo. So they got backing, they got money behind it. Now, the Alfa Romeo Tonale was supposed to be that money maker, but at the same time, now that they don't really need a big push for the Tonale, they can focus more on the heart and soul of the car, all right, and then put out a great product. It's kind of like if you guys follow video games, and what happened with Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, that game was so hyped up. It's got Keanu Reeves in it. It's gonna do this, gonna do that. Cyberpunk was so hyped up. All right, and then it came out and it was completely buggy. It didn't work on some systems. It was lagging. It was this. It was that. That would be the same thing with the Alfa Romeo Tonale. Now, not saying that it would have came out and it would have been horrible, but you have to think that this is going to be the first hybrid for Alfa Romeo. All right, Alfa Romeo already has that reputation, that negative stigma to it. All right, and Alfa Romeo needs more cars with power, with real power to them. That doesn't have to be the most expensive, most hardcore models that they have. We've talked about this before with the Giulia and Stelvio. 280 horsepower in 2021 is not cutting it. Now, they are great performing cars, they're great handling cars, but people want more from the brand, and Alfa, we know they can do more. We need a 350 horsepower variant that's in between that and the quadrifoglio models. So when you talk about the Tonale, you talk about all these things, all the hype and all the pressure it needs to live up to. And if you see the final product, or what could be the final product, and you say, I can't do that, I have to come back and go back to the drawing board. Now, not necessarily from scrap, but go back to the drawing board on its performance, all right, and make this the car that it needs to be in order to make people fall in love with the brand again, to establish itself in the US market, all right, to do all these things that it's supposed to do to a high scale, to a high level, all right, then so be it. Few months, I get it. It takes us into 2022. And again, it's better late than never, okay? It's not about the first person who did it, but about the person who did it right. And I think that the Tonale is going to be a bigger car for Alfa Romeo than everybody thinks, because right now for their product roadmap, all they have is the Tonale and the B SUV in the works, all right? It's the SUV market. So with that said, this one has to be the one who sets the precedent and sets the tone for the rest of what Alfa Romeo is going to do in the years to come. And we'll get the product roadmap, I think by October, by the, close to the end of the year, on what Alfa Romeo plans on doing with PSA's backing, with the Stellantis group. All right, so then we'll know maybe for the next 2, 3, 4 years, all right, if we're getting a GTV, if we're getting a 8C, if we're getting a Giulietta, we probably won't get a Giulietta here in the States, but, we'll know what's going on with Alfa Romeo. But a lot of that's going to be based on its success, and its success really lies on the SUV market. All right, so we sell a bunch of SUVs for the Alfa Romeo brand, then we can have the fun toys like the two-door Giulia Coupe, or not like another 4C, or anything like that. So I just think that that's where my head tells me that his mind is in the right place. He's trying to get the Alfa Romeo Tonale PHV where it needs to be, performance-wise, what everybody's been asking for. All right, it needs to be technology. The technology has to be there. All right, it has to come with a lot less flaws that everybody expects it to have. Everybody's gonna say, "Oh yeah, this thing is gonna be braking. It's gonna have all these electrical issues, mechanical issues." This thing has a lot of pressure on it. It's got to do all the things that the naysayers said that the Alfa Romeo models cannot do well, that they cannot do effectively. All right, so the Tonale is really the bread and butter for Alfa Romeo coming up. All right, the Giulia GTA and GTA-M are not high production cars. 500. All right, so we're talking about a car that needs to be all over the world. All right, Alfa needs to increase their dealership structure. All right, their dealership structure and support needs to be up there. All right, their marketing needs to be there. All right, there's just a lot that they need to do in order to tighten all the loose screws, and they can do it, but they just needed a little bit more time. So this was the right move to make. You don't want to rush out a sloppy product, and I think that I don't want to say it was going to be sloppy. But I putting that as a metaphor, you just don't want to, slop over it and then get it out just because the time says you need to get it out. Art is a thing that you can't put a time on. All right. This is perfection, and Alfa Romeo and Italians and the CEO are definitely perfectionists. They are definitely artists. All right. And they're definitely passionate. So you have to put your all into something like this. And it's like, why not push it back if you need to, but bring us something good. It's got to be worth it. So sorry, I went on my rant about this, but I had to put out my thoughts. So hopefully you guys caught that. If you didn't, I will be uploading this to the channel. But all right, Marlene, sorry, I see you in the chat there. Before I get reading your comments, make sure you guys hit that like button. I got 2 likes so far. Make sure you hit that like button because I know everybody's, focused on watching the stream. So hit that like button because it's going to get it up in the rankings. You know the spiel. More people will see it. We have a bigger discussion on the Alfa Romeo Tonale. So likes always help get us up there. But yeah, used to be a farmer church in San Diego. Your voice is identical to his. Hey, I hope that's a good thing, that my voice is identical to his. Let's see. Ronald, okay. Dream of owning a 4C myself. You guys, I don't know if you saw, but I just drove my first drive in a 4C and it was dope. I loved it. I didn't realize those cars were that fun. Also adds the lights when you open the door. Oh yeah, the little, when you open the door, the floodlight that probably has the Alfa Romeo insignia. I'm OCD. I'm good. Thank you so much. Yeah, you got to be OCD to have a black car. You have to be. Let's see. Pumping Heart says it's more than okay. that the boss of Alfa Romeo demands more power as the powertrain of the Renegade and Compass are not exhilarating, and Alfa deserves more. Obviously, it is going to be on that same platform, the Giorgio platform. So that's good. Yeah, good move. Got it for 30K. Car girl here. That's what's up, Marlene. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. If you post your Instagram and not post it, but post your car on your Instagram, I'll be able to check it out. So I can see pictures of it because it's hard to do here. A logo, I'm Italian. Hey, check this out. What am I checking out, Frederick? See, check this out. You see, your insurance said it's up to you with Bentley. The Bentley? It's up there with your insurance? Who do you have for your insurance? And take on the Q2 Giulia? I love the Giulia. I hate how it sounds. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the Alfa Romeo Giulia doesn't sound as good as it should. But it's a 2-liter, so it's hard to expect a lot from it. It doesn't have any active exhaust or anything like that. You could do a lot of things to it that's super simple that will give it its sound. I think I made a couple of videos on exhaust mods for Alfa Romeo Giulias. You might have to search for that. What car are you driving now, Ron? I remember the white Ghibli from a few years ago. No more Ghibli. You're going to be surprised, but I have the Kia Stinger. I've had that for about almost 2 years now. That's just my daily car, daily driver. When I got a house and all that kind of stuff, I couldn't put a lot of money into the Ghibli, and it was about to be warranty time, and I needed to get some work and stuff done, so I had to get rid of it for the time being. But I'm hoping to get something better when I get back in that market. COVID definitely put me back a little bit, so the pandemic definitely took some funds from me. Well, yeah, I love your feedback. I gotcha. I don't know if you know what my Instagram is, but it's RPO3. I always put it in the links, though. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, chat. Oh, okay, Frederick. I see what you're saying. Added all those on myself. Charlene is Allstate. I use Geico. I'm not sure if that makes a big difference. My current insurance is like 160 something. So I don't know what the average is, but what's going on? I see a hey Ron down there. But I need you guys to tell me what you think about the Alfa Romeo Tonale being delayed, because I just went on that big rant about it, and yeah, I just think it's the right thing to do. You helped me come to the decision to get my Levante. Oh, of course. Hey, that's awesome. That's what's up. What color is your Levante? Marlene actually got a Giulia, so she is new here. That's awesome. I get messages like that all the time, and it's very, very fulfilling because that's what I'm here to do. I'm more of a news and informative channel with reviews and everything like that. I'm not like big entertainment. I'm not doing all this crazy stuff or yelling at the camera and doing all that. No shade. I'm just saying, like, I'm here to help people however I can. Unfortunately, it would be the platform of the Renegade and Compass. Yeah, so with that said, I don't know really what they're going to do with it as far as, driving dynamics and what they plan on doing. But is it possible? Probably. My Instagram is RPO3. RPO and the number 3. It's Bianco White. Okay, that's what's up. And then you got congratulations, Marlene, there. Guys hate the like button. I know. Come on, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Just got the TI Sport white exterior with peanut butter interior. Ooh, okay, all right. I have a special place for white. I had the Bianco Alpi white Ghibli for my 2016, and then my 2015 Ghibli was Bianco, regular Bianco. So the 2 white Ghiblis I had. I love the spec. I love white. I love red interior, red guts. So, whew. But yeah, I'm getting some more people in here. So that's what's up, guys. Tell me, did Alfa Romeo make the right move? Not denying, delaying the Tonale. Again, I think they did. I think that they couldn't put out anything that was mediocre or nothing that really couldn't push the envelope for what Alfa Romeo can do. And the competition is heavy. In this segment, And what I am worried about, the one thing I'm worried about is Alfa Romeo's technology. Like, you put something out that has technology from the previous year, because obviously you had to work on it, do the R&D and get it to fit right and do all that stuff in the car. And then once you delay the car, I know it's only 3 months, but again, 3 months is a long time when it comes to technological standards. And I don't think I said that word right. But if you guys take, for example, and I can't compare Alfa Romeo to Mercedes because they're not the same being, but you take the Mercedes Hyperscreen that just came out, which is incredible. The whole thing is just a screen. It's stupid. It's stupid crazy. All right. You take something like that and then you put it up next to Alfa Romeo, and it's like you can't even get a decent backup camera. I know Alfa Romeo and Italians in general don't really worry about technology when you think about Ferrari and you think about Maserati. Lamborghini is an exception because of the fact that they they're based out of with Audi's technology. All right, so that's different. But like, I'm worried about Alfa Romeo's tech not being up to par. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. All right, you guys know when I told you when I was selling them that people were saying, oh, the technology, this and that is not that good. It doesn't do this. It doesn't do that. And that was in 2019 before the big update. Oh, look at that super chat. Thank you, Marlene. That's what's up. You're awesome. I will get to the chats in just a minute, but Marlene is showing me a lot of love, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know. I hope it's not dated in the interior. I really hope that you saw the concept model. It's not going to be anything like that. It's not going to be anything. We're going to hope, but it's not going to be anything like that. But at the same time, it's got to do something crazy in order to stand out. It already looks great from the concept. All right. When we saw the that little test thing, the little clinical test picture of it, and that leaked everywhere, not everybody was happy about that look. I think Alfa probably took that to heart, and I'm sure they're going to come out with something very beautiful, very stunning. They're Italian. Alfa Romeos have always been beautiful. I had no doubt there. It will come out looking great. I just want it to perform. I want it to punch people in the face. All right. I want this car to just do everything that the naysayers, that the haters say that it can't do. And I'm really excited to seeing this thing. So it hurts my heart that we won't be able to see it when we thought we would, that it's going to be a lot longer than the next 8 months, that we'll actually have our hands on one. So it's crazy. All right, let me get back to the chat, and I'll give you guys some more time to get out your thoughts. All right. Just got TIs. Oh, yeah, I read that one. All right. Is Alfa Romeo your favorite brand? My favorite brands have to be in the Alfa Romeo Maserati land space. I mean, definitely. And then Ferrari, obviously. Ferrari's at the top of the game. I mean, they'll always be the best automaker in the world because of the fact that they're Ferrari. The history goes back so far. And the prestige and name brand is just like Nike. It's one of those things. I'll always have love for Ferrari, but Maserati and Alfa Romeos, those are my brothers. All right. Dude asked my insurance guy was so high. It said, yeah, up there with Bentley. I don't know. That's crazy. Do you have any points on your license or any prior accidents or anything like that? All right, you just added me on IG. Thank you, Marlene. I'll check it in just a minute. I personally think it was the right move. It gives them more time to work on it and improve things. Exactly my point, for sure. Oh, shoot. Leanie. Okay, I'm going to call you Leanie. I keep calling you Marlene. I'm going by the username. And I'm saying that right? Leanie. I'm sorry, what's your IG again? My Instagram is RPO3. RPO3, the number 3. But I normally have it in the description. So you guys, however you want to find me, I always have my links in the description. And Leanie, thank you so much again for the super chat. Jupiter, all right, dropping some clover leaves for us in the chat. Angry Parrot, that's a great name. Hi, Ron. If you get the chance, visit the Alfa Romeo Museum. Oh, yeah, I want to. I want to make it to Italy so bad. You guys don't understand. I got to work on getting vaccinated first because I'm sure that I will not be able to enter any kind of country without getting the vaccine so I can travel. But Italy is on the top of the bucket list. If I were to make it out there, I will let you guys know. All right, because we have to do a meetup. You guys have to bring your cars. You know, like that. Oh man, that would be so dope. I will make it out there though. I will be back shortly. It's actually my sister's birthday. Tell your sister happy birthday. So I appreciate you stopping by. And I know you said if the stream is still going, you'll come stop by. But yes, thank you so much. Tell sister happy birthday there. Maserati is a beautiful car and Alfa Romeo. The Italians do it best. I mean, it is what it is. Lamborghini, Ferrari, Alfa Romeo, Maserati, Italians do it best. All right, this is an American guy saying this. I hate the rearview mirror. It don't move. Okay. Oh, so wait, hold on. You're not talking about the one that's hanging up here, right? Yeah, because that one definitely doesn't move, but your side view mirror should move. But the backup cameras, your visibility with that. Even an F1 stunning car, the best looking in my opinion, but sadly isn't performing well. Yeah, Ferrari and Alfa Romeo aren't doing that well in F1. Even with Kimmy the Iceman. I've been watching Drive to Survive on Netflix, so second season, or third season, I think. But I just finished the latest season. I love watching that. If you get the chance, watch the recent episode of UK Top Gear, Alphaholics GT. I did see that. Well, no, you know what? I saw clips from it where they had the Alfa Romeo GTAR 290 and the Ferrari Roma. I saw some clips from that because Chris Harris was in that clip that I saw. Yeah, that looks insane. I have to take some time to watch it. I try to take some time to consume a little content, but I'm always busy creating it. Ferrari is on top, always. They always will be. That's not a bad thing. It's been literally the only Alfa on the road whenever I drive. Love that. Yeah, it's a gas hog compared to my Lexus. If you drive those cars how you're supposed to drive them, oh yeah, they're going to suck down some gas. Drive spiritedly. Enjoy it. That's why you bought it. Have some fun with that car. We'll be replacing my Lancia Delta with the Tonale. Okay. As an extra to my Giulia. That's a flex. That is a flex, my friend. Power Ray X. All right. So you're going to have a Giulia and a Tonale once it comes out. Yo, listen. You got to let me know. Check back in later how you love your Tonale once you get it. What color do you plan on getting? Been an Alfa Romeo. Oh, you've been to the Alfa Romeo Museum? Lucky. I'm jealous. I hardly ever see Alpha, Sally. It's so rare where I am. Oh, why? I saw one today. Actually, there's one that goes to my gym. What color is it? I think it's Grigio. No, I think it's actually... Yeah, it's Grigio with the double wide spoke aluminum wheels. Yep, and it has yellow calipers. Let's see. Yeah, I drive fast. That's what's up, Leanie. Okay, so Marlene. Okay, nickname is okay. All right, I was making sure I was saying your name right. I have a Giulietta 2020 model, so that was the last year, right? So you got the last Giulietta year model because from what I know, they're discontinued now, right? Like the famous 4C discontinued, but 2020 was the last year. So wait for Johnson & Johnson one-shot deal. Oh, the Johnson & Johnson. I heard some bad things about Johnson & Johnson. I'm still kind of waiting it out, but I'm able to go get it. I'm still kind of like waiting to see what happens. So I know some of the people I know are getting the shot. So once I get it and I get some time, I will set up a trip to Italy. You're in the medical field. All right. Okay. Happy birthday. One shot. Okay. I've heard the Johnson & Johnson shot that will give you like all your symptoms at once because it's one shot, so it's a little bit more to it, rather than the two shots. Teslas are the best. What? You're exposing fake media like your username. Teslas are the best. Come on. I love driving on the D. Driving on the D? So you mean dynamic mode. Okay, now I see the emoji DNA. Okay, I was gonna say once you say that out loud at first, you threw me off, but I like the double helix there for the emoji. My Giulia is titanium and Imola and the Tonale will be Alpha Red or Monte Carlo Blue. You know what? Here's the thing. Well, we know we're gonna have an Alpha Red for sure. I wonder what the colors will be for the Alfa Romeo Tonale. I wonder what they're gonna end up giving us. That's actually. I'm glad you said that because I'm definitely curious, and maybe we'll get some new colors. I mean, come on, bring to the U.S. All right, you got that 6C Della something red. We haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. If it made it to the U.S., the GT Orca Gold. Haven't seen it. If it made it to the U.S., and there might be the green one. Wait, yeah, is that for the Quadrifoglio? I don't know. Haven't seen it. Haven't made it to the U.S. Come on, Alfa. You want to get us U.S. customers going. Help us out. Or just, you know what? Scrap all that. Give us the Giulia GTA and GTA and then all is forgiven. How about that? I'm having fun, boy, fast. Leni, you are a trip. Love it. Your thoughts on electric car Tesla potentially overtaking the bigger brands? You know, with me being here in the States, the Tesla, I have a Tesla charger literally right outside my neighborhood. It's the real thing. Like, Tesla really set the precedent and set the standard for what electric cars should be and what their network should be, their driver network, the being able to supercharge and do all that stuff and the user interface and everything. They really set the rest of the precedent for what the automakers have to do, you know, in the future to really live up to what electricity and EVs and PHEVs should be doing, you know, just overall. And you see all these brands now talking about being all electric by the year 2025 and 2030 being zero emissions and stuff. Tesla, they really set the way, and you can't discredit them for that. They are great at really innovating. You know, I can't say that the build quality of the cars are that great, but you know, they definitely led the way, and they took the first step, and they paved it. Let's see. I got lost. Oh, there we go. Yes, as far as technology is concerned, you can say that the competitors are one step ahead, but they don't drive as beautifully and spectacularly as the Stelvio and Giulia. Again, you're right. The Stelvio and Giulia drive fantastic. Okay, that's what they have. The Alfa Romeo DNA is none other when it comes to the driving experience, besides Maserati, of course. But you know, the Italians don't really focus more on technology and all the creature comfort stuff that just when you're driving the car and really experiencing it doesn't make as much sense. They really go for the passion behind the driving experience. So I get that. Yeah, that's why I have a police radar in my car. Yeah, I could probably guess that you've been pulled over more than once, Lee. It's an incredible pleasure to drive this car. A reversing camera may be technically outdated, but the Giulia and Stelvio platform is fun even after years. I agree. Good, yeah, wait, smart. Waiting on my shot, not jumping right at it. If you go to Italy, you will see a lot of Alfa Romeo. That's what I plan on doing. I definitely want to see it all. It's not important to me what the inside looks like Disney. It's important to me that the car is cool to drive, and we have that. All right, perfect. I like that. Yes, their stocks are real good. Tesla, yeah, definitely. Always in the green. Tina, you're tripping me out. You're funny. All right, George Cope. Hi, Ron. Should I wait for the Tonale or next gen Giulia? I already have a Giulia, so I know how good they are. Wow. It's tough because the Giulia and Tonale are going to be completely different cars in a lot of aspects. So that's tough. And it depends on, did you buy it or did you lease it? Your lease is probably going to be up by the time the Tonale comes out. Let's be real. I would count on maybe seeing the Tonale a year from now. Okay, so if it was supposed to be presented in September, okay, and then they pushed it 3 months back to get everything right, then they have to get that model out there on the road testing and then make the presentation, then get it and deal it. I mean, yeah, it's going to be at least a year. So if you want to wait a year, I would definitely just kind of, wait things out. But maybe if you want to get something right now, get another Alpha, lease it for 2 years. By the time, it's leased and the lease is up, then you can check into the Tonale and see what you're kind of looking at. But, I will wait it out. It's going to be a while, and they might be hard to get a hold of. So I will wait on getting a Tonale. I call my boy on IG, Car King, Alfa Romeo Kareem. I can't wait to check out your Instagram. If the Tonale disappoints, it will be a Stelvio. Oh, all right, man. I see you. I see you, Power Ray X. Larry, what's up? Tesla won't stand a chance against the big boys once they get serious with electric. And you're kind of seeing that with Porsche and with Audi. They are coming out with, the Porsche Taycan, whatever you want to say it, and Audi's e-tron GT. Well, those are all on the next level. So yeah, once this thing kind of, gets serious with all other automakers, just like how SUVs, when Porsche first came out with, the Cayenne, and that was like the high-end car SUV, and then everybody else start hitting it with SUVs like the Cullinan, like the Bentayga, like the Levante, all that. Then it's like, okay, now they're really showing them how to do it. Check out my boy Kareem. I will, Leanie, I will do that. My dream car is a Giulia QV with a manual transmission. If you can find one of those, I don't even know if they ever sold the QV here in America with the manual. I never saw one if that was the case. Is it Tonale coming to the USA? It better. It better, because then what, are we just going to have the Giulia and Stelvio? No, it better. I think in order for them to get their sales, it needs to be a widespread market. I heard they don't make them anymore. The manuals? No, I know they don't make them. Whether they made them here or not, or sorry, whether they came to the US or not, I know they don't make the manuals anymore. For the QVs. One thing I hate about Tesla is they look like those Stepford wives. There's nothing different. I haven't seen one on the streets that swooped up. I've only seen very customized Teslas that appeal to me at all, but that's pretty much it. I do again, the design and everything is very innovative, but the SUVs not that good looking. The Model S looks good. That Model S Plaid or whatever it is with the the Y spoke, the yoke steering wheel, that's gonna look crazy. I definitely want to see that on the road. Did you hear Lexus is bringing the high performance V8 engine back to its lineup? I did hear that. Do you think BMW should do the same for the 3 Series? First thing BMW needs to do is fix those nostrils. All right, the big grill now. No. It looks a little bit better with the German plates that goes all the way across in the middle. And here in Florida, we don't need to have front license plates. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, and if you've been following me, I did a little Instagram story where I saw one, and that big grill exposed, especially in a white car. It looked better in the black, but a white car looked horrible. And I'm not the biggest like cynic or critic when it comes to style and looks on cars, and that killed me. But as far as engines go, yes, heck yeah. The old BMW M3s were just killer. So yeah, I don't think it will happen. I think everybody is just progressively going hybrid, turbo, electric. That just is naturally aspirated, or anything big and chunky. It's probably going to go away within the next 10 years. Let's see. Hummer EV will be fast as well. Exactly, yeah. Fake media, Hummer EV, that's going to be pretty crazy. I actually liked seeing that car, that reveal. It's mind-blowing that Hummer is coming back, and they really changed up the game. And that thing looks sick, and it looks like it could perform. I saw the numbers. Man, if it can do half of the things it said it can do, it's going to be a force to reckon with. That's for sure. The new Maserati SUV is very beautiful. Sure is, especially with those boomerang taillights. 2022 Grecale. Oh, okay, yes. The 2022 Grecale that is coming out. It should look very beautiful, especially with the MC20 style headlights. Agree about the M3 styling. Basic M3 manual is nice. Yeah, so yeah, if you can get a manual M3 with a nice big naturally aspirated engine, you might as well just kind of buy something old and cherish that, because again, it's probably never going to happen. But with that said, okay, so I got out my thoughts, all right? And I'm going to leave you guys pretty soon here, all right, because the little one is coming home from school, all right? So I need to get with her in a second here. I'm going to go over the comments real quick, but I'm going to wrap up, and this will be on the channel a little bit later. YouTube takes forever to process these live streams and put them on the channel for you guys. That's not me, so I'm sorry it takes so long for anybody who misses it, but it will be on the channel later on. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'm going to Orlando tomorrow for a big car show. All right, you guys have seen me there 2019, 2018, 2017. You didn't see me last year because of the pandemic, but you're not gonna want to miss it because all those cars are gonna be on my story, and I know there's gonna be some Bugattis. I think Pagani, tons of Ferraris, tons of Lamborghini, Maserati, McLaren. Everything is gonna be there. So make sure you guys get on my Instagram or Snapchat because you will see them on my story. If you guys want to see some nice cars, I will be out there in Orlando giving you some of that content. But to wrap this up, make sure you guys hit the like button. And I want to let you know that I feel like Alfa Romeo made the right move delaying the PHEV Alfa Romeo Tonale because they need to bring out something that's going to kick the competition's ass. Let's just say it that way. And if they need to do it performance-wise, if they need to do it design-wise, if they need to do it technology, charging-wise, everything that they need to do, this needs to be a solid machine. This needs to be a solid vehicle. And Alfa Romeo is more than capable, all right? Give them the time to do it. Once it comes out, it's going to be flawless. Well, not flawless, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to have some heart, soul, passion, blood, sweat, and tears into that car. So we're counting on Alfa Romeo to do this. Really quick, the non-competition version of the M3, yeah, that one's not bad. My friend in Vegas said he went to the drive-in with his Tesla, and on his big screen, fireplace came on the screen. Yes, you can do that. My best friend down here actually has a Model 3. You can put a fireplace. You can do all kinds of things. It's crazy. I'll put my front license plate on my car. I never get take. Oh, okay. So you never put your front license plate on your car, and you guys are supposed to have it out there. And Frederick, this is the perfect one to end on. I love Italian cars. Don't we all? That's why we're here today. Frederick, you hit the intro or the outro for me. I appreciate it. I love Italian cars. Me too, Frederick. Me too. So with that said, guys, I have to get out of here. But with that said, thank you, Leni. I will talk to you guys shortly. We will have more videos and more videos and more videos and more videos. And this will be on the channel later on. If you guys don't know how to get a hold of me, RPO3 on Instagram, RPOIII on Snapchat and Twitter. Facebook link is down there because the URL is too long. Email, all that stuff. You guys know how to get a hold of me. More comments coming in. All right, Clovers. All right, Nationwide. The warranty for the Alpha, 4 years, 50,000 mile, bumper to bumper. Follow me on IG. Yes, please. Larry, what's up? Again, I'm going to try to do this more often for you guys because I like connecting with you and being able to talk to you guys directly. We got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of videos coming out. And if you guys are wondering, we're very low inventory at the dealership. So it's tough. It's tough getting cars these days. Pandemic pushed everything back. If I go there, I'll take a picture for you guys. There's like maybe a handful of cars. It's empty. It's crazy. So I've been trying to get the news out to you guys more than anything. I'll get back to reviews very shortly. With that said, as always, you guys be blessed. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Thank you, Leni, again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, thanks for hitting me up. Hit that video with a like, and we will see you guys on the social media stuff, and we will see you guys on the next couple of Ron's Rides videos. All right. So you guys be blessed as always. Have a great day. And we will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rides video. Peace.